Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're gonna dive deep into the wonderful world of our canine companions and figure out what's really going on in those furry little heads of theirs. Get ready for some serious cuteness overload because we're talking about the 10 signs your dog thinks you're their parent. You know dogs are like the absolute best, right? They're always down for whatever, whether it's a trip to the dog park, a cuddle puddle on the couch, or just hanging out while you binge watch your favorite shows. But have you ever wondered if your dog sees you as more than just their best friend? Like, do they think you're their actual parent? It's a thing. All right, let's kick things off with sign number 1. They're total attention hogs. I mean, we've all been there, right? You're just trying to make dinner, catch up on some emails, or maybe enjoy a peaceful moment with your morning coffee. And bam! There's your dog right by your side, giving you those puppy dog eyes like their world depends on you looking at them right this second. And let's be real, it's pretty much impossible to resist those eyes, am I right? It's like they have this sixth sense for knowing when you're even slightly available, and they're not gonna waste a single second of your precious attention. But you know what? Secretly, we kind of love it, right? It's like their way of saying, hey, you're my person and I just want to be near you. They might follow you around the house like a little shadow, plop themselves down right at your feet, or maybe even give you a gentle nudge with their nose or a little lick on the hand just to remind you that they're there. It's their way of saying, pay attention to me, I love you. Okay, moving on to sign number 2 that your dog thinks you're their parent. They're basically professional cuddle monsters. I swear, dogs must have invented cuddling because they've definitely perfected it. And let's be honest, there's nothing quite like a warm, furry body snuggled up next to you on the couch or in bed. It's like instant stress relief. But you know what's even better than regular cuddling? Dog cuddling. When your dog chooses to cuddle with you, it's not just about physical warmth and comfort, although let's be real, that's definitely a huge part of it. It's about them feeling safe, secure, and totally loved. It's their way of saying, I trust you with all my heart, and I feel completely at ease when I'm with you. So the next time your dog tries to spoon you on the couch, just remember, you're basically their living, breathing security blanket. And honestly, that's a pretty great feeling. All right, get ready for some serious tail wags and excited yelps, because sign number 3 is all about that heartwarming moment when you come home and your dog goes absolutely bonkers with joy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been gone for like 5 minutes, okay, maybe 5 hours, but to your dog, it's like you've been gone for years. The second you walk through the door, it's like a furry explosion of pure happiness. They're jumping up and down, their tail is wagging so hard their whole butt is wiggling, and they might even let out a few excited yelps or barks. It's like they're trying to tell you all about their day, while simultaneously showering you with enough love and affection to make up for every second you were gone. And you know what? It works. No matter how bad your day was, it's pretty much impossible to stay grumpy when you're greeted by that level of pure, unadulterated joy. It's like they're saying, you're back. I missed you so much. Now come on, let's play. Chapter 4. Listen up. All right, let's talk about sign number 4 that your dog thinks you're their parent. They actually listen to you. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jenna, my dog eats tissues off the bathroom floor and barks at the mailman. Trust me, they don't listen to a word I say. And hey, I get it. Dogs can be stubborn little furballs sometimes. But deep down, beneath all that fluff and those adorable puppy dog eyes, they're actually pretty smart cookies. They pick up on our routines, our habits, and yes, even our words. Now, I'm not saying they understand every single word that comes out of our mouths, but they do understand tone of voice, body language, and most importantly, they recognize the words and phrases we use consistently. So when you say sit and your dog plops their furry butt on the ground, or you say stay and they actually manage to control their excitement for a whole 5 seconds, it's not just a coincidence. They're listening, they're learning, and they're trying their best to please their favorite human. Chapter 5. In Dog We Trust. Okay, let's get real for a second. Sign number 5 is a big one. They trust you with their whole heart. I mean, think about it. Trust is a pretty huge deal, right? It's the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's with our human family, our friends, or our furry companions. And when it comes to dogs, trust isn't just about knowing they won't steal your food when you're not looking, although let's be real, that's definitely a bonus. It's about feeling safe and secure in their environment, knowing that they have someone they can always count on, no matter what. It's about those moments when they're feeling scared, anxious, or unsure, and they instinctively come to you for comfort and reassurance. It's about knowing that no matter what crazy adventures life throws their way, you'll be there to guide them through it. Chapter 6. Tiny Guardians. Hold on to your hats, folks, because sign number 6 is all about those fierce protectors. They're ready to defend you with their lives. Okay, maybe not literally with their lives, although knowing dogs, they totally would if they had to, but they'll definitely let you know if they sense any danger. You know how it is? You're just minding your own business, walking down the street, when suddenly your dog stops dead in their tracks, ears perked up, staring intently at something in the distance. It could be anything: a squirrel, a plastic bag blowing in the wind, the neighbor's cat. But in that moment, your dog is on high alert, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice if they think you're in danger. And sure, sometimes their protective instincts can be a little over the top, like that time my dog tried to fight a lamppost because he thought it was going to attack me. But you know what? I'd rather have a dog who's a little too protective than a dog who doesn't care at all. Get ready for some serious heart-tugging, because sign number 7 is all about those adorable, heartbreaking moments when your dog misses you like crazy when you're gone. We've all been there, right? You're getting ready to leave for work or school, and your dog is giving you those big, sad eyes like you're abandoning them forever. And then, as you're walking out the door, you can practically hear their little heart breaking. It's enough to make you want to call in sick and stay home for a cuddle marathon. But here's the thing. It's not just about them being sad that you're gone. It's about them genuinely missing your presence in their lives. They miss your cuddles, your walks, your playtime, your voice, your smell, basically everything that makes you, well, you. And when you finally do come home, their joy is palpable. All right, let's talk about sign number 8 and be prepared for a little bit of drama. They can get totally jealous. Now, I'm not saying dogs are naturally jealous creatures. In fact, most of the time, they're happy-go-lucky furballs who just want to play and cuddle. But when it comes to their favorite humans, well, let's just say they can get a little possessive. You know how it is. You're giving someone a hug, chatting with a friend, or maybe even just scrolling through your phone, and suddenly, you feel a furry presence vying for your attention. It might be a gentle nudge with their nose, a paw reaching out to touch your hand, or maybe even a full-on body slam as they try to wedge themselves between you and whatever or whoever they deem to be a threat to their cuddle time. Okay, get ready for some serious wisdom, because sign number 9 is all about how your dog sees you as their ultimate guide in life. They look to you for guidance and support. Think about it. You're the one who feeds them, walks them, trains them, and showers them with love and affection. It's only natural that they'd start to see you as their personal superhero, the one who always knows what to do, even when they don't. You know those moments when your dog encounters something new or unfamiliar? Maybe it's a strange sound, a different environment, or even just a new person or animal. They might hesitate, ears perked up, tail wagging cautiously as they try to figure out what to make of the situation. And in those moments, they'll often turn to you, their trusted human, for guidance. They're looking to you to tell them if it's safe to approach, if they should be scared, or if it's all good and they can just go back to sniffing that interesting patch of grass. And finally, we've reached sign number 10, the most heartwarming and undeniable sign of all. They love you unconditionally. This one goes without saying, right? I mean, it's kind of a dog's superpower. They love us fiercely, loyally, and without reservation, no matter what. They don't care if we're having a bad day, if we forgot to take out the trash, or if we accidentally stepped on their tail, although we should probably try to avoid that last one. They love us through thick and thin, good times and bad, and they're always there to greet us with a wagging tail and a shower of slobbery kisses, no matter what kind of mood we're in. And you know what? We don't deserve them. They're too pure for this world. So there you have it, folks. The 10 undeniable signs that your dog thinks you're their parent. If your furry best friend exhibits even a few of these behaviors, then congratulations! You've officially been adopted into the wonderful world of dog parenthood. And trust me, it's the best club in the world. I mean, who needs human children when you have a furry companion who loves you unconditionally, thinks you're the absolute best, and is always down for a cuddle puddle?